Hi, and welcome to my channel. I'm sorry I'm late. I've come to give you a Jumble sale haul. It's been a bit mad. It's been an evening Jumble sale. Oh, well, it started at 4 p.m. So didn't get home till late and just had tea, and my partner's just gone home. So, and I've been watching Cookie and the Haydens. So that is why I'm late. So, I'm just going to sort out the YouTube and then I can see you all. Make sure I mute it. If I can find it. It's a bit delayed this, so don't know how far behind it is. Hi Kelly, and you've been patiently waiting. What you got, kid? Hi Amanda, you all right? Hi Marie, hi Bumblebee, hi Andrew. Yeah, right. This is the deal with the Jumble sale that we went to today. It was a bloody cracking Jumble sale, absolutely. I was like shoulder deep in clothes. There was just stuff everywhere. But the thing with it is, it had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rooms. And never been to this Jumble sale before, so it was sort of like, oh, where'd you go first? Where'd you go first? So it was sort of like all over the place. So I went in, and at the bottom of the stage, they had all the shoes out there. And I thought, great, I'm going to headed straight for the shoes, went down there. As I was there was a woman going along, sweeping them all up with a big plastic bag, lobbing them in. Because you went in there and it's a bit like fill a bag, although it's not fill a bag. They give you bags on the door and then they cable tie them. They put them into black bags and cable tie them when you go out. So, you know, they don't have pinching and stuff like that, which is understandable. It's very well organised, really, really well organised. So I head down to the shoes in the main hall, and then there's just rows and rows of tables. There's like men's and ladies and then kids and then accessories at the end. But we didn't know this when I was going in. But unbeknown to me, just down a corridor on the left-hand side, the first room there is all as new stock, which is anything with labels on, all your top brands, basically new shoes and everything. And I didn't get there until about 5 minutes after getting in there. So it was sort of like, didn't get first digs basically. So now Becca, who I went with, she managed to get in there before me, and she got some, well, she spent a lot more than me. She spent £40 just in that room because she got there first. So, but I did manage to get some bits. I am being very selective in what I'm picking up. So for any other people that are reselling, it would have been, or just starting out reselling, it would have been absolutely fantastic. Becca's in the chat now. What time do you call this? I've been having my tea, Becca, and sorting stuff out, and I'm absolutely knackered. Hi, Julie. Hi, Lainey. Hi, Glitter Sunflower. Me too, Becca, feels like night shift. I'm really sorry, guys, and I'll try and not keep you too long. Well, Becca got a lot more than me, so I was being really, really picky, really, really selective in what I was picking up. So there was a lot of good stuff like your Marks and Spencers, your Peruna, and they were all like 25p. In the big main room, they were all 25p. But I've got a lot of that stuff, so I didn't want that. I was looking for higher end brand stuff, and I did manage to pick some up. So, but before we get into it, I shall just show you. This was outside before we went in. They had all the bric-a-brac and all the toys were outside. Now, didn't know this. It started at 4. We got there at 3 o'clock and they were queuing already. By the time we went in, they were queuing all the way down the street. So, but they had the bric-a-brac out already and they had the toys and games. So by the time we got there, anything that was probably worth having had gone. So we'll know for next time to get there a bit earlier. Hi Z, are you okay? Hi South London reseller. She's becoming a snob, Mandy. I'm not becoming a snob at all. It's just that I have got I've got 1,600 listings. Do you know what I mean? So Now it's just about chopping up with better brands. So, hi Heather. Yeah, it's a late one. I'm sorry. I've been watching Cookie and the Haydens, and I thought I'd come on after them and just do a quick update of what I picked up at the Jumble. Yeah, so most of the stuff from outside had gone. I just picked up, the only thing that I picked up from outside was this. And the only reason I got this was because it's not complete. It's the Haunted House, 1971. It's similar to the Ghost Castle in the way that it's set out. I had the Ghost Castle as a kid, never ever found one, but for nostalgia purpose, I bought this and I thought, I'm going to sell this as Spurs. I'm going to list all the items that are in here as Spurs. I've done quite well with Spur games before. So, yeah, this is Denny Fisher. I've never heard of it, 1971. But look what they've done to the box. I mean, I know if this was complete, I would have gone mad if they'd have wrote that on the box. They really need to know that, like, vintage stuff and that, they're just devaluing the box and stuff. So, but it's the date on it is 1971. So, yeah, I'm going to part all that out and do a variation listing because it's not complete and sell the parts off. I've done that before with games. Pac-Man. I keep saying stop it, it's aggravating me. Yeah, I've done it with Pac-Man. I parted that out and I've probably made from that Pac-Man game, and I've still got stuff left. I've probably made over £50. Monumental. It's £60 to £70 complete. Yeah. I knew it was probably worth something complete, but even when it's not complete, I thought for £1, I am not leaving it there for £1. I would rather, even if I don't make anything off it, I like vintage toys, and I do pick up vintage toys quite a lot. Glitter Sunflower, yeah, I paid £1. Lainey, I say all the time. Yeah, it's just a really bad pet hate of mine. So I'm just going to have a drink because I don't know if you can hear that in the background. There's loads of fireworks going off. They started early this year. Yeah, so, right. I spent, in total, for everything I'm going to show you, I spent £20. Sounds rubbish, that, doesn't it? It sounds rubbish, £20. But I only got 3 things from the 25p room because, to be honest, I didn't go there first. I sort of went to the shoes and then I went into the dearer brands. So I come back to these at the end, and I just got these for 25p. So this is a little throw-on short-sleeved sort of cardigan. Massimo Dutti, which is a good brand. It's an expensive brand. I think it's French. I'm not 100% sure. But 25p. It's got to be at least a tenner in that. Hi, Sue. Stop saying that's like me with so. Hey, big spender. I know, 25p, yeah. And also 25p, I got 2 pairs of these. I got a chocolate brown pair. These is Spirit of the Andes. I've done well with this brand in the past. I've had jumpers, like wool jumpers tend to go really well in these. These are only linen pants, and they probably will just sit until next year, but for 25p. And I got, I'll not show you the label, it's the same. I got a beige foam purr, stone purr, whatever you want to call it. So that is all I got from the 25p room. Don't think I'll bother with that next time I go because I'm a snob, as Mandy says. But for anybody who's just starting out in reselling and wants to do clothes, it's a fantastic place to learn. If you can get to some jumbles and just buy loads of stock, and you just learn. You can learn your brands then. So, right, let's dig into the clothing. So, not the big posh room where Becca got all the best brands, but the next room was sort of like rubbish brands, mediocre brands, and really, really good brands. So it was a bit weird, really weird. So I picked up this. This was £1. This is a very nice green leaf print dress. It's Bowden, size 14s. So I always tend to do well with this kind of dress. I think it could possibly be silk. I'm not 100% sure. It's not the jersey ones. The jersey ones don't tend to go for a lot. 37% silk, so that's quite nice. Nice feeling to it. So for £1, a whole British pound, Becca, I spent £5.50 in the 25p room. Really? I bet you got 3 bin bags for that, didn't you, Becca? This is a brand I have never, ever seen before, but it's been on my bucket list to pick up for a while. This is Odd Molly, and it is a little wool cardigan, geometric print. It's got this little blue bows on the back. I can't spike. And yeah, I've not researched how much Odd Molly goes for. It's got this contrasting blue tie waist. But I know it's not cheap, and this is wool. So that was £1. Everything in here, I think what I'm showing you is £1 that I paid for. You like the Odd Molly top, glitter sunflower? Yeah, I really like. I don't think it's got a size on it, actually, to be honest. I couldn't see one. It just says 1, whatever that is. So 1 is probably a small, isn't it? Joseph Ribcoff, again, just £1, nice little top, striped. I always tend to do well with striped. It's got like this sweetheart neckline. So yeah, about 15, 16 poundish plus postage on that. This is just a Ted Baker. It's a basic V-fronted vest, but it's got these are the straps, these little glitzy sort of like sequins sort of thing. Well, they're not they are the sequins, aren't they? Large sequins. It's just a basic. If it had not had these on, I probably wouldn't have picked it up. But for £1, I thought that's quite nice. These I wasn't sure whether to pick up, but again, for £1, Not Your Daughter's jeans. I've got a few pairs of these listed and they just don't seem to be selling. Whether the market's flooded or not, I don't really know. But they used to command really, really, really good money. These, when I first started reselling, I could sell a pair of these for £40. I can't even shift them now. Not even. I've had them on auction at £6.99 some, and I can't shift them. So, but I don't know. Something just said to me to pick them up, so I picked them up. The Ribcoff. Sue likes the Ribcoff. Hi, Loopy Lass. Welcome. These were a nice find. These are a pair of men's chinos, and they are Stone Island. They've got the little logo on the back. When I can find it. There we go. I think I've only ever found genuine Stone Island maybe once before. These do get faked quite a lot. I'm not quite sure on the chinos. I think it's mainly like the jeans and t-shirts and stuff. These chino type jeans, I'm not sure get faked as much as jeans would. So I'm pretty confident that they're genuine. They feel really good quality. And again, £1 paid, so. Mandy, wow, they will do well. Yeah. Stone Island jeans, yeah. I think the last pair that I got, the genuine pair, proper jeans, I think went for 45, and they did have a fault on them as well. So, you know, I've not researched, obviously. This is only a jersey dress, but it's in absolutely immaculate condition. It doesn't really look like it's been worn. It's only a size 8 manta ray, but that will probably go in the summertime next year. But like you say, everything was £1. So this next one, I picked up for the name, but it's absolutely fugly as out. Honestly, it's faux as out, as they say around here. It's Joseph Ribcoff. But get a load of that frill. I mean, what the heck is that all about? The dress itself is not too bad. The polka dots, I can live with that. It's not my cup of tea, but I can live with it. But what the friggin' hell is that? What the frig is that frill? I've no doubt somebody will love it, but gee whiz, it's ugly. So anyway, £1. It's fab. What? That dress? Mandy. Oh God, it's no. Do you like it as well, Becca? I think it's faux. Spanish inspired. Yeah, I know what you mean. And knows what you mean. Next, we have a denim dress. I'm gutted this isn't my size because it wouldn't be going up for sale if it was. It's a Bowden, size 10. I don't think I've ever been a size 10, even when I was born. So never going to fit in that. But that's lovely, lovely denim dress. Beautiful condition as well. They must really check all their items because all the items that I bought, there's nothing wrong with them. Ribcoff always sells well for me. In the fugglier the better. All right. I'll aim high with that one then, Heather. Yes, it's only about 40 sleeps, got to build up to 2 gins. Hi, Nat. Yeah, the denim dress is lovely, isn't it? I love it. Denim dresses sell all year round as well. This one isn't anything particularly fantastic. It's a good make. It's Gina Boccone. Very, very slow to sell Gina Boccone. For me, it doesn't sell fast at all, but it just commands okay money. And I thought in summertime that might go quite well. It's like got blues and pinks in and beiges in, and I think it's a good size as well. I'll just check the size on it. It's a size 16, so it's an okay size, so that should do okay. Becca, no, they don't. No, they don't check them. The Ralph Lauren cards I bought in the new room had. Oh God, did they? Oh, Becca, really? Everything I bought's been all right. Gina Boccone is sticky for me too. Yeah, it is for me. I do sell it, but it's very, very slow. Mission to get Auntie Sue slashed at the meetup. This is it's nothing really. The brand it's okay. It's only Lush, which isn't a very expensive brand. But I just love the pattern. It's like peacock feathers. It's just the print. I picked it for the print. And I just thought that was really quite sweet. Size 10, so not the best size in the world, but yeah, I quite like that. So this is a brand that I like to find. Sells okay. This is Weird Fish. It's a size 18, which is even better. And it's a long maxi dress, floral maxi dress. So, yeah, love that. I'm going to pay £1 for that all day long. That's probably going to be a £25 to £30 dress. Sue's a cheap date. Yeah, it's like the peacock one, glitter sunflower. Yeah, a unique print. Yeah, that's why I picked it up, because I like it. So I have seen Lush before, and I've left it behind before now. But that print was lovely. So Weird Fish sells well for you, Nat. Yeah. I don't pick a lot of Weird Fish up, and I generally find it in men's more than women's. That's the first time I've ever found a dress. And the last clothing item I've got is this men's jacket. Now, I don't know why I picked this up, because they don't sell for me, or they've stopped selling for me. It's a men's Gant jacket, but because I only paid £2 for it, I'm quite happy for it to sit there for a little while. It's quite a good size. It's in good condition. It's a size large. So for £2 for a Gant jacket, I am not going to turn that down. So that was all the clothing items I bought. The only accessory I bought was this. I thought this was really cool. This was 25p. This is a belt, and it's got wooden beads on it and like brass poles, it looks like. I don't know whether it's vintage or not. I just thought it was quite funky. Never sold belts before. So, and then it's got this chain detail with this little bead at the bottom. I think you have to be about a size 8 to wear it. It's quite small. Oh, mind you, I don't know. Maybe it's up to a size 10, 12, possibly. But it is adjustable, I suppose. You can make it longer if you want. Might be on last hook if it goes round me, but 25p. I thought I'd take a chance on that. It was just something a bit quirky. Well, I wouldn't have left it. Yeah, the Gant jacket. Yeah, I've got that many jackets at the moment, though. I keep saying I'm not buying jackets, but when you see a Gant jacket for £2, you can't just leave it. Heather great with belts. Oh, right. Okay. That's nice. It wouldn't look like it sits on the hips of a gypsy skirt. Yeah, it would actually. So you're quite right. Yeah, it would look nice with a gypsy skirt. You do list belts and you've done okay. Yeah, but I thought for 25p it was a bit quirky, and you know, you've got to try these things, haven't you? So, right. So that was the clothing, and now I've got a bag of shoes. Now there is the majority are okay, but I was at the side of a woman that was literally going along and just scooping them all up. So I had to be quite quick. So I made a couple of mistakes. But for 25p a pair, well, these ones, there's a couple of pair that are 25p a pair. I bought a bag full at 25p, but there's 4 pair that are just not worth bothering with. So, but I only lost £1, so. These are, I think, the Hush Puppies. I can't find the name in the side, but they've got this doggy on the bottom. So I think the Hush Puppies, and the men's, they're not fantastic condition, to be honest, and I'm not expecting to get a lot for them. But I paid 25p for them. So I was a bit overwhelmed at my first jumble, so it was like, you know. And then I got these, which I know is a good brand. These Solomon. I say Solomon because it's an A. These are ladies walking trainers. They are a size 5.5. They do need a little bit of a clean. But these are very expensive trainers. I think they retail at about £90 to £100. Maybe a little bit more, maybe a little bit less. But for 25p, I will have those all day long, and I'll probably list them for around about £30. So that 1 pair of trainers will more than pay for everything that I bought today. Then I went into the posh. Oh no, sorry, there's one more pair. Oh, I can't find the other one, but these are Fit Flop. These were 25p. Again, need a little bit of cleaning. They're not brilliant condition, but even if I can get 15 quid for them, I'm quite happy with that from 25p. It's worth chucking them in your bag and looking over them when you get home. Yeah, for 25p, that's what I mean. I just sort of like saw what looked decent enough and just threw them in a bag. So you got a pair of Russell Bromley for 25p, Becca? Where did you get the Russell and Bromley? I didn't see no Russell and Bromley for 25p, and I was there before you. I was like, oh, where should I go? What should I do? Where should I go? Should I go here? Should I go there? There was that many people there as well. It was sort of like anything that would have been any value, like electronics or anything like that, would have been gone within the first 5 minutes. Well gone, because there was just that many people there. It was one little old lady said, oh, I'm going to have to go home. I can't cope with this. It was a shame. Right, into posher rooms now. I got a pair of red pavers slip-ons for £1. A pair of Rikas little red shoes. I always tend to do well with red. Red shoes don't tend to hang around very long. Don't know why, because I don't personally like red shoes, but they do tend. You definitely needed sharp elbows. Definitely so. It was manic. It was absolute manic. And then the last 2 pairs of shoes are kids' ones. I got these ones, and they're both Lily Kelly's. Always pick Lily Kelly's up when I see them. These look in really good condition. Don't look like they've been worn at all, really, to be honest. Maybe once. They were £1. So they'll probably not go now. They'll probably go more like summertime. And then I'm gutted at these because these are damaged. And I paid £1 for them. These are Lily Kelly's, like sparkly shoes. But I just grabbed them and didn't notice. But if you can see at the front there, some of the glitter is coming off. Don't know whether to see if I can buy some glitter and try and repair them myself. Because they are lovely little shoes. They've got little bows on and diamantes. And yeah, they're missing some diamantes there as well. So probably not. Probably going to have to sell them as is. But I only paid £1. So... Have you got sharp elbows, Becca? Yeah, we had to in there, I tell you. Becca went into a room and she was saying there was a girl in there as she got in there, so she must have been in front of us. And we were by no means at the back of the queue. I'd say we was like a third of the way at the front of the queue. And Becca said she was just clearing the rails. She was just like over her shoulder. And then her husband come over, took all of them off her, and then she was just carrying on. So yeah, so it's probably well known to all the resellers in the area. I'd have been in the right faff. I need celerity when sourcing my goods. Oh God, yeah, it's like, because you think, where should I go first? You stood outside and you're thinking, well, what do I want? And I thought, oh, I'm gonna go and find shoes and toys. And unbeknown to me, the only toys that were there were what was outside. And obviously they'd gone well before. So, yeah, books are not my thing. Becca went and got some books, but Becca's a bookworm. And the hall, the first hall as you go in, I don't think I would bother with next time. The 25p. Not that I'm a snob or anything. I would probably go there last, but I would definitely go to the new room first and then the other one that's a little bit further down, and then go back to that hall, to the hall if there was anything left. So, but you live and learn, don't you? You know what I mean? Next time we go to it, it will be different. We'll know where we're going and what we're doing. So, yeah. So that is the haul. Not massive, but I only spent 20 quid on everything, and I think I should do pretty well out of it. So I don't know what everyone else is up to tonight, but I'm going to get on with doing some listing, and then I'm going to go to bed. Right, that's it. I'm done. How many items in your backlog these days, Sam, if any? You don't want to know, Amanda. I've got absolutely shed loads. I've got at least 10 to 12 IKEA bags full of clothing. I love the old lady ones. They put M&S on the £1 rail and Ribcoff and Planet on the 20p table. Yeah, it was full of old dears actually, but I think they did know the stuff. Oh, you're welcome, Heather. You're very welcome. Yeah, you're welcome, Christine. Oh, thanks, Kelly. But you know what? The one that I went to on Saturday was absolutely rubbish, but it's that if I hadn't gone there, I wouldn't have known about this one, because there was a lady in the queue that told me about this one today. So it's funny, isn't it, really? Things happen for a reason. So I went to that one on Saturday. It was absolutely rubbish, but the lady said, have you not been that one? So I put it in my phone. I messaged Becca, and Becca said, yeah, let's go. And we went, and it was brilliant. And we'll be going to the next one, definitely. We'll get there earlier, and we will go straight for the more expensive room, I think, and see if we can do better next time. So great items for Jumble. Honest to God, it was unbelievable. The amount of stuff that they had was unbelievable. There must have been, oh God, like the tables like up to your shoulders in height. You know, from your waist to your shoulder height, all the way around in like a U shape in one room. And then there was like 1, 2, 3, 4. There was at least 5 or 6 rows of about 10 tables each, just full high with clothes. Becca, are you doing it? I don't think Becca will do a haul. You can ask her, but yeah, I'd like to see what you bought actually, Becca. I think they're on about 4 times a year, Kelly, from what I can gather. And apparently that they're always like that. It's always a really good. We were talking to some people outside, and apparently they're always good stuff. One girl there, she's been going since she was 13. She was about my age, so it must have been going for quite a while, this Jumble. Nah, never see Jumbles round here. We don't round our parts. We had to travel to this one. It was about an hour away. Well, I'm glad we did, and I would definitely be going again. And yeah, really enjoyed it. Quite happy. Although I didn't get masses of stuff, I'm quite happy with what I've got. So thank you, South London reseller. Right, I shall let you all go to bed now. I'm really sorry I was late, and I hope you enjoyed it. And if you did, please give me a thumbs up, and I shall see you in the next one. And yeah, bye for now. See you later.